Welcome back, Jordan Hunters. It's Seb again from Buzzer Beater Cards, and tonight we'll be Jordan hunting once again. And this time, as you might have seen from my previous videos, we've got 4 packs that we'll be opening up. 4 packs of Fleer Tradition 1998 Fleer Tradition, but these are your hobby packs, as you can see there, hobby packs. I got these off eBay, and there were only 4 left that the seller had, and so I had to snap them up because I don't think I would be able to afford a whole box of these because they are really expensive by my reckoning. And I have only had the past pleasures of opening up retail boxes, which are typically about half the price of a hobby box at least. And in the past, as you'd seen, I'd opened up 2 retail boxes. I've got 1 more retail box to open up, so there'll be 3 retail boxes. And I've opened up a blaster box retail version, or a blaster version of retail previously, and that's how I managed to pull that electrifying. Ideally would be well, my fascination with this particular set is really to try to pull a Playmakers Theatre of any player, let alone Michael Jordan. The Playmakers Theatre at the moment is had or for the last 10, 15, 20 years had just flown under the radar, and has now become, if you know, you know, it's just one of the most hardest and most valuable Jordan inserts that you can possibly own and obtain. And there's just so few far between sales of a Playmakers Theatre Michael Jordan. It's a life-changing type of pull. So but you know, on the back of having pulled a Michael Jordan electrifying, it kind of kicked off this fascination for me, this urge to, where possible, try to get my hands on as many Fleer Tradition 1998 the set. So without further ado, these are the 4 hobby packs. I've never opened up hobby before. This is what it looks like if you were to pull, you know, to get your hands on one out of a box. It's got the 1998 Series 1 descriptor on the left of the front, and then the hobby. That's how you know it's hobby. And on the front, they talk about trying to get the vintage 61 parallel or the classic 61. Only 61 sequentially numbered sets produced. If you can get the Michael Jordan of this, that's also a magnificent insert. Yeah, that would be amazing as well. And on the back, you can see there that, let's see, you can see, hang on, let me just open this up a little bit, just so we can see what we're also chasing. Very similar to retail. As I've talked about in the past, retail, you have the possibility of pulling all of these inserts, these magnificent inserts. Playmakers Theatre, serial numbered to 100. Lucky 13. My last retail box opening, my previous video, I did pull a Lucky 13, a Dirk Nowitzki rookie, unredeemed card, unfortunately. So that at the time would have been a really fantastic pull at one of 96 pack openings. Very high difficult odds, and obviously, as we know, Dirk Nowitzki now is a legend, Hall of Famer, so I think, but yeah, certainly a legend and worthy Hall of Famer anyway. So unfortunately, it's not worth much or of anything in 2024. 10 electrifying, 1 out of 72 packs, so no easy feat to pull one of those inserts. And hobby exclusive parallel sets. So yeah, your vintage 61 All 147 players from Series 1 are featured, utilising the 1961-62 Fleer basketball card design and the classic 61 sequentially numbered sets as a parallel to vintage 61. So obviously you can pull the other sort of inserts, Rookie Rewind, Great Expectations, Timeless Memories. Pulled a few of those Timeless Memories, and I think Great Expectations as well. Yeah, just if you like set collecting, you know those are for you, but they're not really high value. And yeah, those plus factor subsets, cards, 15 of them. Yeah, if you open up a box of retail or hobby, you just you can pretty much complete a whole set when you do. Can't remember how many packs you can get in a hobby. In the retail box you get 20. In a blaster retail you get, I think, 12 or 13. One of those is like a bonus pack. So I imagine a hobby you get, you know, maybe 30 or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, these are 4 of those, so who knows whether these will contain anything really, because imagine whoever sold these probably maybe already pulled what they thought were the best possible inserts out of that box, and these are just the leftovers. But still, unless you open them, you don't really know. And I have had these in the fridge for about 2 or 3 weeks at the moment. Normally I leave boxes and stuff like that for about 4 to 5 weeks, sometimes 6 weeks. I have the retail box, the last one I've got, that's been sitting in the fridge for about at least 6 to 7 weeks now. I'm just finding a special day, a worthy day to open it, so probably next week. So today, the reason I guess why I'm opening this 2-3 weeks in the fridge, no reason really, just yeah, just just want to know what's in them. So let's get into it. We're 7 minutes into a video, only 4 packs to open, so it just won't take long. If you've seen the previous videos, you'll know for sure. I know what to typically expect in terms of potential cards in the in this set, and so yeah, I'll just sort of make my way through. Oh, looks like we do get a one of those vintage 61s. Cards are sort of coming apart fairly okay. Kerry Kittles, Kevin Willis. Really, the longer you leave these in your fridge, the better they will come apart, I've just found. So this isn't the... This is the vintage 61, not the classic 61. I think the classic 61, you'll obviously see the numbering, sequentially numbered out of 61, and I think the classic 61, the numbered version will have a foil across this top here. So we've got the first of the hobby inserts. Let's see what we can get out of the rest of this pack. Plus Factor, Michael Smith, Tim Hardaway, Plus Factor of Jason Kidd, and yeah, that's it for this particular pack. All right, pack number 2. Oh, hobby. I believe what most people think when they buy a hobby is that they stand a better chance of pulling inserts with higher ceilings, that sort of thing. I don't have a lot of experience opening up hobby boxes, particularly of old school ones, because they're just expensive, but I have opened up some modern hobby boxes, and not really, I couldn't really say that with any confidence that you would have a better chance of pulling better cards, higher valued cards. I just haven't necessarily found that, but then again, it's all just luck, isn't it? So we've got another vintage 61. So we've got an Alonzo Mourning card, Brevin Knight, Donya Marshall. We've got our checklist. We've got a Reggie. On the back of the checklist, we've got a Lindsay Hunter. So just mostly base and subsets, and the odd sort of hobby insert. Vintage 61. We're looking for the classic 61 numbered version, and of course we're looking for one of our key inserts, Electrifying and Playmakers Theatre, please. That would be terrific. Okay, what could we have? Do we see any gold foiling, embossed Playmakers Theatre? Nah. We've got a Shaq plus Factor, we've got a Steph Marbury, John Howard, we've got a Tyrone Hill, vintage 61, and then just got mostly base cards. John Starks and Patrick Ewing. So these packs have been in my fridge for about 3 weeks, and as you can sort of see, you know, for 20-plus-year-old cards, they have come apart pretty easily. Pretty easily. No. Oh, look at that! Look who we have on the back of this pack. We've got a Michael Jordan, probably a base, which is still awesome. No complaints there. Oh, we've got a KG rookie card here, right at the front. Any other special cards? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we've got an Allen Iverson with Timmy D. I don't know whether he ended up blocking them or not. And I think that's Vinny Del Negro. I don't know. But Allen Iverson going in for the reverse. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? That's his actual base card in this of one of these, you know. That's AI's base card photo. So they've put that on the back of a vintage 61, the insert for the hobby set. Alrighty, so we've got KG, which is pretty cool, Derek Coleman. We know we've got MJ at the back, so I'm probably just going to be a little bit more careful, I guess. Chauncey Billups and a Michael Smith. We've got a Jerome, the Sean Leonard, Tariq Wahid, and we finish off with that Michael Jordan base. Look at that. Pretty nice, I think, overall. Sharp edges, great surface. Maybe a little bit of speck there at the top, but not highly noticeable. And yeah, at least we got an MJ. We are hunting Michael Jordan cards, and of course, if we're lucky enough to get a Michael Jordan insert, that's fantastic. But obviously, it's great to get another Michael Jordan to add into the PC. Yeah, look, we didn't strike lucky with any significant inserts. That's the aim of the game, is to try to get those inserts, those high-end, high-value inserts, and have it on video for all to share in the joy. I think one day we will manage to do it again. Yeah, that day hopefully won't be too far around the corner. Always good to, always a good feeling, obviously, to pull a Michael Jordan card and insert. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully we can do it next time around. And that next time around will be another box of this 1998 Fleer Tradition. It will be a retail box, so we'll be going through 20 packs instead of 4 packs here. But of course, yeah, having 4 packs of hobby, that's a unique experience for me, and an interesting one, obviously, because yeah, trying to get a vintage classic 61 parallel numbered card is awesome, because you can get the Jordan in that, and of course if you can get another electrifying Jordan or Playmakers Theatre Jordan, you know, there's so many Jordan inserts in this set, retail and hobby. It's just amazing. And I've just realized I've forgotten to crack open my Stella Artois, but I'll do that now anyway and enjoy that to finish the rest of my Saturday night. And I wish everyone else to have themselves a wonderful rest of the weekend. And until next time, quite possibly it will be next week, I will be looking to bust open my last box of Fleer Tradition retail. So keep an eye on that if you like Jordan hunting like me, and Jordan insert hunting, you know, big time inserts. Where I can, I'll try to get them and showcase them on my channel. So if you like that sort of stuff, then yeah, feel free to subscribe and click like and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, hopefully we can share some joy with you in the future. Alrighty guys, and ladies and gents, have a great night, and see you next time.